And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome in, everyone. The NBA. This marks the first game of the NBA Cup knockout round for these two teams. The Eastern Conference wild card on the road against a group winner.
And we've seen the excitement this tournament generates when it gets to this stage. It's a playoff atmosphere. Everyone in the building knows there's a lot on the line.
And here we are in the quarterfinals. MP's very pleased to be here, but he knows the job is not done yet.
Oh, yeah, and MP wants it all. From the start of this competition, he told us he is all in on winning this thing, and he's 3 wins away from reaching that goal.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Zach LaVine. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Here's Cooper after New York gets the 3. That's short off the rim. LaVine with it, now guarded by Cooper. From 13, Banchero grabs the board. We play just over a minute here in the first. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from Cooper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the middle, here's Oliver. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. For 3, LaVine. It's hauled in by the Magic. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders. The way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Pass to Grimes. New York moving the ball around. Here's Towns. Hits the jumper.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Here's Cooper. Trains it from beyond the arc. Cooper's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Magic.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
The Knicks making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. LaVine looking around. New York missing again.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Bulls was terrific. He ended the game with 68 points, and along with that scoring, he brought some defensive intensity as well. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
.144 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Cooper. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Bulls. Towns, a screen on Cooper. Here's Hart. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Cooper with the bucket. 12 points for Money.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Here's Grimes. Rebound by the Magic. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's DeRozan after the made shot from Cooper. The layup off target.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
So it's both teams making... We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And New York, looking at who they've got. Hart is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Green. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns. And it's Hernandez in at the 3 spot.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
DeRozan. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And they pick up 2. Oliver's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Hart with it. His last outing with 20 points.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Cooper. Buries it from 3-point range. Cooper's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And that one, good.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game, don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Cooper with the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has, becoming an elite competitor people fear almost instantly.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
1:16 left in the second quarter. Suggs against DeRozan. Now here's Hart. 7 points in the game. Connects from 3-point range.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
2 points, that one goes.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Down low, here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Hernandez passes to DeRozan. Shot on the wing, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Cooper, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Cooper's got 28.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And dynamite his legs. And DeRozan detonates at the rim. Clearly a foul.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
4th team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for 2, Cooper.
He doesn't get the second one. Right side Levine to the paint. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for...
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Orlando Magic.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Andy.
Yeah, the rebound margin really does tell the story here. All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. Thanks for spending half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Cooper is out there with Suggs. And it's Oliver in at the 5 down low. That's us out there for Orlando. And so here is New York, trailing by 19. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, three-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
And here's Levine, following the three from Cooper.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you.
And we don't talk about the shooting of Levine enough. Connecting from three at a great clip over his career.
Here's Cooper. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Cooper's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Now here's Levine. He has 5. His three-pointers off the mark.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Count it.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Grimes. Back to Levine. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Towns with it to the inside. And there's Levine on the assist by Towns. That's 7 points for Zach Levine.
And good job by Levine fighting for that position.
Here's Cooper. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Shot by Grimes, no good.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
He gets that one.
A glance around the floor pays off, and Wagner spots the open man.
For three, Levine, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in this game. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got 40 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Levine kicks to Hart. Banchero brings the double team. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Here's Cooper. He has 40. Suggs passes to Cooper. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Hart.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And the basket is good. Iguodaro's got 5 now.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. So a new...
Substitution on the board.
And New York looking at who they've got. We've got DeRozan, and it's Hernandez in at the small forward spot.
So he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
The Knicks shooting not great, 40% for the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Augustine. Back to DeRozan. Driving the lane. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Cooper. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cooper's got 45 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Cooper. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Misses the three. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Tries a three. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The Knicks shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Iguodaro can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. DeRozan against Cooper. DeRozan inside. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And you have to love how multi-layered DeRozan's game is. Such a fantastic scorer.
And count it. 3-pointer good on the shot from Cooper. Cooper's got 48.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Size, athleticism, and an airtight handle make DeRozan a problem.
Takes it inside, and another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. finished off by DeRozan.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Caffey, he's checked in for James. Here's Cooper, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for money.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Towns with the bucket.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Here's Cooper. And he comes up with the deuce. Cooper's got 56 points in the game.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Levine. Shot by Grimes, no good. Cooper kicks to Wiggins. Here's Cooper. The shot. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin.